8 smartest people in the world right now. 1. Marilyn Vos Savant. Vos Savant has the highest IQ ever recorded among women. It was tested at 190. Savant is a magazine columnist from New York. In her column, Savant answers riddles or abstract questions. She's also a famous author and playwright. Before Guinness removed the category, she held the official IQ record. She was listed 5 times, from 1986 to 1989. 2. Chris Hirata. Chris Hirata is a cosmologist and astrophysicist. By the time he was in 1st grade, he was ready for algebra. By 6th grade, he was taking college-level physics and calculus. At 13, he won the gold medal at the 1996 International Physics Olympiad. He studied physics at Caltech, graduating at 18. He now works for NASA. Hirata's verified IQ is 225. 3. Judit Polgar. Judit Polgar is a Hungarian chess player. She's the only woman to have won a game against a world champion. Polgar became a grandmaster at 15 years old. At the time, she was the youngest grandmaster ever. She has also defeated 11 former world champions. Polgar retired from playing chess in 2014. 4. Kim Eun-young. Kim Eun-young is a South Korean professor and engineer. A former child prodigy, Kim secured his PhD at 8. By the age of 3, Kim could solve biliary calculus. At 5, he spoke 5 different languages. Kim started working at NASA as a teen, but after 10 years, he grew tired of being among adults. He returned to Korea to get a proper engineering degree. Kim doesn't know or care what his IQ is.
People put too much emphasis on IQ.
5. Terence Tao. Tao is an Australian-American mathematician. He was a child prodigy who excelled at math. Tao started high school at 7 and began taking calculus. He earned his bachelor's degree at 16. By 21, he already had a PhD. Tao holds many research and math awards. He received the Fields Medal in 2006. 6. Sabrina Gonzalez Pasterski. Pasterski is a theoretical physicist from Chicago. She works in the field of high-energy physics. Pasterski has been dubbed a genius, cited by other geniuses. In 2016, Stephen Hawking cited her work on electromagnetic memory. Pasterski was only 13 years old at the time. At 14, she started working on a single-engine plane. She flew her plane a few years later. Pasterski earned her PhD in physics from Harvard in 2019. 7. Andrew Wiles. In 1995, Wiles solved Fermat's last theorem. That was a famously impossible mathematical problem. It had been posed in 1630. No one could solve it until Wiles came along. He'd first heard of the theorem when he was 10.
I knew from that moment that I would never let it go. I had to solve it,
he said. Wiles is a Royal Society research professor at Oxford University. 8. Edward Witten. Witten is one of the world's most brilliant physicists. Unusually, he also has a good grasp of mathematics. According to Princeton's Institute for Advanced Study, Witten's contributions have enriched both fields. His expertise encompasses string theory, particle physics, and quantum dynamics. Witten was the first physicist to earn the Fields Medal. He's Professor Emeritus at the Institute for Advanced Study.